Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem Agakadash. Double honors to Apostle Great Millstone Ruel. And salutations to elect the Bush's truth in all sincerity. Today's video I want to talk about this earth shall experience a famine. Okay, so I have this article right here. All right. And basically, according to this article and other recent, news, they're talking about how lots of farms, okay, are basically getting rid of food. They're basically having to trash the food. Now let's get into this article. So food goes to waste amid coronavirus crisis. Okay. The coronavirus pandemic is leading the food industry and regulators to change policies as they grapple with empty shelves, a glut of fresh produce and milk, and sudden shifts in consumer buying habits. The problem isn't a shortage of food and commodities. If anything, food waste is becoming a big issue as traditional big bulk buyers like college dorms and restaurant chains suddenly stop receiving deliveries. As a result, millions of gallons of milk are being dumped, and farms have no alternative but to turn fresh vegetables into mulch. So basically the big buyers, okay, which are these college dorms, okay, and restaurants, because, there isn't a high demand because obviously things are being shut down, students have to go home, people are not, at restaurants. So basically why would they buy food? So these farmers are like, shit, damn. Well, these are my main, what you would call customers. So I'm trashing food. But the thing is, man, Esau, you don't have any technology to be able to store this food. Esau has the ability to do that. Come on, Esau. You're just trashing it. Come on, that's stupid. All right? But he's probably thinking, oh, well, it's here, it's fresh, and since it's not being bought, it's going to go bad, so I have to trash it. But Esau, man, you have a way to store it, okay? All right? Don't act like you have no way to store it, Esau, okay? So, you're just stupid that you're just trashing food like that, Especially Esau, always trying to take advantage of things, Now he's actually able to. Yeah, so Esau just crazy for doing that. Federal agencies are scrambling to keep up with the altering landscape by easing rules governing trucking imports, agricultural visas, and labeling requirements for restaurants and manufacturers. The way a client described it is they're seeing a tsunami of demand shift from food service to food retail, says Bahiji L. Reyes, a partner who co-leads the consumer and retail practice at Key Arney, a consulting firm. And they're a manufacturing today of food is basically, if you're a manufacturer food, if you're a manufacturer today of food, it's basically how do you adapt? How do you actually take what you sent to restaurants, then sell it now to retail? I mean, so they're saying that this is such a difficult thing to be able to switch to selling it to retail. I mean, man, Esau, man, if it's tactics. Is it really that difficult, man, to switch? Is it really that difficult to now get to go to retail? Is it really that hard to switch from restaurants to retail? Man, well, that's it about on that. But long story short, man, Esau just trashing food like that. It's makes no sense. It's off, you know. Especially how Esau likes to store food, you know. Esau has technology to be able to do that. You know. He has he's able to put different chemicals, in like meats, Now, even though it's fucked up and poisonous, putting chemicals in different meats so it can stay preserved, And then when he's importing it and when he's exporting it, it stays preserved, but it still has the messed up stuff, in it, those chemicals, but it's preserved. So Esau is used to, putting chemicals and things to preserve it, You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau does. Now, it is fucked up. You shouldn't be putting chemicals and shit like that, you know? He doesn't use, like, natural preservatives. He just, puts harmful chemicals. But the man, okay, that, the man who prides himself off of, the man who says, I'm going to store my food, I'm going to use chemicals to do it, Now all of a sudden he's saying, oh, well, no, I'm just going to trash it. That's just weird, The guy who stores up old food, now he's just saying, I'm going to trash it. Weirdo. But the thing is, there is going to be a shortage, okay, of food, all right? The scriptures talk about famine, okay? So we're definitely going to see that, okay? There's definitely going to be a famine, all right? All right? And dying by famine is a very gruesome, terrible way to go, You know what I'm saying? Especially, you're dying from famine. Your kids are dying too, from famine, Start seeing their ribs and shit, They're asking, oh, Dad, why don't we have food? We don't have food, you know what I'm saying? Dying from no food is a very bad thing. And lots of people, okay, one of the big killers, okay, of one of the biggest things that kill a lot of people, okay, is famine, starvation around the world, So we're going to see that at an all-time high, okay, as the Most High continues to bring this wicked rulership to an end, okay? So this is 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the earth, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Beautiful. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And there you go, okay? So we're going to see famine, okay? All right, food shortages, okay? Whole bunch of people buying up food, and they're not able to keep up with the demand, You know what I'm saying? We're going to see that, okay? All right, we're already seeing it now. A whole bunch of stores, You walk into the stores, you don't see a bunch of food in there, So, hey, we just hope that it continues to go like this, where it gets worse and worse, where people now, where they just close the markets because there's not even food in it, Revelation 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. That will start at 7. How much? She have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow gave her. For she, saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Now, who is this her? Who is this woman? Okay, that's the whore. That's America. Okay, Great Babylon. Okay, all right. This is America talking with all this, with a boastful tone like this. Okay, America believes that they're not going down. All right. Eat so deliciously, ruling over the Israelites or these other nations, Now let's get to 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Shai is going to judge this nasty bitch. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to judge Babylon. Okay, a whole bunch of different ways. Okay, all right. A bunch of you wicked people, man, it's going to be messed up, okay, by Gurkha troops, okay? And you Gurkha troops are going to be messed up, okay, by angels, okay, demons, okay? All right. Spiritual power from the elect, You know what I'm saying? All the wicked is about to get teared up, okay? Messed up by starvation, You'll be messed up by beasts of the earth, Animals that you know, animals that you don't know, Okay? There'll be a whole host of different things putting this place down. Okay? All right? And the ultimate one is this whole place being burned up. Okay? These via nuclear missiles, You know what I'm saying? By nuclear missiles. All right? And by the fire of the chariots. Okay? Okay? But this place is going to experience famine. Okay? All right? This is Jeremiah 16:4. They shall die grievous deaths. Yeah, so this death is not going to be like, it's going to be death, all right, where people have never seen it before. Okay, it's going to be a very gruesome death, okay? These people are going to die very, very nasty, in a very nasty manner, So the Most High requires, okay, for these wicked people. These wicked people being evil, that's what they deserve, They shall not be lamented. No one's going to cry, okay? There's going to be so much people dying or no one's going to be crying, have time to do a funeral, go to a funeral house, setting up all this stuff, seeing if they had a life insurance, use the money to put a funeral. No, none of that, okay? Ain't no time to do a funeral, and there's not going to be any time, okay, to be crying sad. Someone dies, oh shit, well, hey, I gotta continue to try and survive. That's how these people gonna be out here, okay? It should be that bad. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. Yeah, they'll be buried, all right? But they shall be dung. They shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, okay? So this place to be filled up with just a bunch of bodies and death, okay? And they shall be consumed by the sword, okay? They shall be consumed by the sword. These Gurkha troops, these different weapons that Esau, has. You know what I'm saying? Okay? These people will be, they're in for a rude awakening, not knowing that Esau is the devil and he's evil and he wants to put brute force on you people, People got to realize that. And by famine, there we go. There we go, famine again, okay? All right? Should be so bad out here, man. People are not gonna be eating, man. They have to start eating their kids. Start eating the leather boots, their leather jackets. Start eating mud. You know what I'm saying? They have to start eating, anything they can get their hands on. Start eating their own cells. Cut the hand off. Eat it for a week. Then that runs out. Then they cut the other hand off. Eat it. Just gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be very bad. Okay. All right? And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So these dead bodies that are about, okay? Birds are going to scavenge, come and eat them. Beasts are going to come and eat them. Different animals, You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming to this place, All right? It's a very terrible time, man. We need to make sure we're right with Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? All right? It's not no time to be playing around, okay? Okay? We have to make sure that we're right with Yahweh Shai so he doesn't put this calamity on us. Okay? As long as we do what he tells us to do, we are A-OK perfect. Okay? We have to believe that we're just fine. Okay? Just perfectly fine. Okay? We have to believe in that. Okay? All right? This is Psalms 37:19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So the righteous are going to be satisfied. Okay, we're going to be good. Okay, we're going to be taken care of. All right, there's many examples, okay, in the scriptures where Yahweh Shem Shai fed his servants. Okay, and he's going to do it again. All right, so we're going to eat in those days of famine. Okay, while the grocery stores are closed up, you know, food shortages. Okay, we're going to have a way to eat. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to give us a way, and we'll be just fine. Okay. We're not going to be ashamed in the time of evil. Okay, we're going to be good. All right? All right, and people are going to see like, oh, shit, yep, the Lord's with them. Yeah, shit, they're going to be like, oh, fuck, I thought my Jesus Christ was right. You know, they're going to realize that they're living a life of madness and just wickedness. Okay? All right? So food shortages, you know, starvation, you know, famine is coming. All right? So I hope this lesson was edifying and shalom.